Hey, this is Rory Hoffman. I'm holding a sitar, which I played on the 7th day of Christmas. If you watch my 12 Days of Christmas video that I made, I'm playing all my more unusual or lesser known, I guess, at least to the West, instruments. And I've been making a series of videos describing and demoing these instruments. And so this is the sitar. And again, it's a stringed instrument, so if you've seen me play guitar or mandolin or cello banjo or the pipa or whatever, you'll notice that I don't hold any of my stringed instruments in the traditional way that they're normally held. So I've just found my own way to play strings, which works for me, which is across my lap. So I'm not using the traditional Indian sitar posture at all, but I just like the sound of the instrument. So my objective is to make music rather than necessarily do it the way everyone else does it. And so this is a sitar, and it's got 20 or 21 strings. I think it's 7 strings up on top and then 13 sympathetic resonance strings on the bottom. And there's multiple tunings for sitar. I have mine tuned to the key of D right now. And so typically, a lot of these strings are used, you know, kind of just for drone and to kind of create. And then these last two are the strings that you use to play your melodies on. And then these strings under here, you can kind of like strum them like that, but their main purpose is to create a sympathetic resonance. So when I hit a note, you can hear the note ringing under it. So when I hit this note, this string under here is ringing in sympathy to that note I hit. When I hit that, this string here will kind of create like an echo or a reverberation. So that's mostly what those strings underneath are for. And then these strings on top, you just kind of and you'll notice that it's missing some frets, and these frets are movable. They're just tied on. So if I wanted to play in a different scale, then you just move some of the frets, because like between this note and this note, you're missing the D sharp or the E flat. So you either have to bend up to it, or you would have to move this E fret down. So if you wanted like an E flat fret. And so, you can move the frets based on what ragas you're playing and what scales you want to play. And a lot of the sitar technique is all about the bending to notes. And so you can bend quite a ways. So if like I'm on a C note here, I can bend all the way up to an E. So that's a little bit about the sitar, at least as best as I understand it.